Hi guys, welcome to another unboxing video of Orbe Station. So today I will be touching on this Gouf R35 from the Viewfighter series by this guy. So first and foremost, you do get a Gouf custom or an improvised Gouf. In my point of view, you get two more shields, and if you look carefully at the box art, you do get two gallet thing on the hand, which is unlike the previous Gouf. Alright, and it's basically a Gouf with two shades of blue, so hopefully we do get two shades inside then. Alright, and it's from Bandai. It's a 201 for kids. So yes, you get two shields. Alright, and then like what I mentioned, you get two cannon or gallet gun things on the hand, and you do get two clear orange weapon as well. And in this picture, I think I actually saw a grey at the back of the shield. Hopefully that's the color of it, so we don't really have to go and paint it. And at the other side, we do have this whip, and then there is this cool looking booster at the very end. Okay, hopefully this is not optional parts, we do get this inside. And at the very end of the box, we do get the front and back view of this R35 Gouf, and it's retailed at 1,500 yen. So let's move on to what do we have in this box. First and foremost, we do get the instruction sheets. Pretty much like the rest of the Viewfighter series, it shows the pilot, I mean not the pilot, the user of the mobile suit. And then more of the pictures and illustration of this Gouf R35. Pretty much quite standard, and it does teach you on how to actually paint the thruster into gold from the default grey color. Alright, okay, let's move on there. Of course, there's a standard parts on what runner you'll be given and what is not needed, and how do you actually do the cutting of the parts. So move on to the instruction manual. We do get the core, how do we build the core, and followed by the legs, and then the more parts of the legs, like the upper parts and the lower parts, and then your torso, as well as this waisting. Okay, this is pretty likely to be the same as the one that you got for the Psycho Gundam. No, I mean the Psycho Zaku. Yeah, it's actually bendable, it's not a fixed pose, so be careful not to bend it the wrong way. Alright, and then more parts for the hands, and yep, okay, the standard so-called Zaku kind of shoes. Alright, and yeah, more of the hands. In this case, yes, you do get additional parts for it, so you actually get two of them. And yeah, there goes the Gouf R35. And for the last page, we do get the instruction on how do we get the weapon up. And then you seem to get to have this okay, it's a one piece, so hopefully it's like a kind of wire thing whereby you can bend it rather than a straight look like this. Okay, and then it teaches you how to actually cap the sword if you're not using it, which I think this is pretty much a good gimmick. And then yes, you do get, okay, you do get two shades of blue in this case then. However, there is no grey at the back, so basically you have to do it yourself. And then the backpack, mostly grey, and attach it to, also it actually have two backpack, one is for the default and one is the additional one. And yeah, pretty much that was summarize up the instruction manual. So let's move on to what do we get in the rest of the box. So first and foremost, we do get this thing. Alright, okay, let me get this to focus first. Okay, yeah, so pretty much this is the part that I'm talking about, whereby you actually get this to bend into the ideal shape that you actually wanted. Alright, and then yeah, this is actually a lighter shade of the blue, and this is actually the darker shade of the blue, which is mainly consists of the sides. Okay, I will move on here first. The core, and then the side skirt, I guess, and the shoes. Okay, yeah. Moving back to this. Okay, if you actually see this right, pretty much I believe there will be a yellow or orange parts that will fit into it, so you don't have to paint it, which is a good thing for them. A good job by Bandai. Alright, more of the darker shade of blue, more darker shade of the blue, Alright, okay, pretty much you have to clear your seam line for this because it's not one piece unlike the previous Zakos early on. Okay, pretty much detailed for the for this part, for the hand, because you get to actually separate the colors and paint it individually rather than having the whole parts over there. And more parts for the legs. Alright, and yep, okay, this will sum up what you had for the dark blue. And move on to the other sheet of the light blues. We do get, okay, one pair of hands here and another pair of hands here. So this is actually a clenching face, like so. And then for this you actually get something like this to hold on to the swords. Alright, pretty much yeah, that's all for the light blue, which is mainly the shoes and the arms, I guess. Alright, let's move on to the inner frame as well as the black parts for the feet. Okay, yeah, pretty small runner for the black parts means more blue, less black for you. And then a lighter shade of a black, which is the grey. And here you go with all the parts for the inner frame as well as the backpack. Okay, you do get the thruster over there, which is the one that they teach you how do you paint it go. Alright, and more of the backpacks. And what do we left inside the rest of the box is this is the additional backpack that you don't get from the previous Gouf. Alright, a lot of rounded parts and a lot of parts like so. You have to pretty much clear seam line if you are particular about those stuff. And then yes, the clear orange part I'm talking about earlier on, so I believe it's actually a orange rather than a yellow, and it's clear, so I pretty like this a lot. And then a rubberish kind of whip. Alright, and lastly it will sum up with the small amount of body caps. So yeah, basically that's what you get from this Gouf R35. Okay, I'm sorry, actually I missed out these sticker sheets. So pretty much this will be the mono eye and the rest of the parts. So thanks for watching and sorry for this leftover piece. Take care, see you next time, bye.